everybody. Uh, Welcome to another episode of Saturday Evening WeChat with myself, Simon, here at Wild Earth TV, located in the Juma Game Reserve of Southeastern South Africa. I'll probably do a quick introduction. As you might have just seen a little bit beforehand, we have a nice elephant sighting at the Gowrie Watering Hole, so I'll be going back and forth between it, as well as there's the two Egyptian geese just swimming around in there. But welcome to an episode of WeChat. This is an evening for us. It's 8 p.m. Central African Time here, and I know that some of our North American viewers usually can't catch our regular morning chats, which we do at 10 a.m. Central African Time, Mondays through Fridays. That's like really early in the morning or really late at night. It depends on how you want to look at it. So yeah, this is the opportunity for you guys to, if you have any questions, I can answer them live with you, and we can sit down and chat. It's just great. We'll be talking with people from all over the world. And if you want to chat, you can log on to the chat room, which is under the We Social Network. Under We Shows, there's WeChat. That's our wildearth.ning.com site. As well as you can always send your questions via email to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. And welcome. So if you have any questions, feel free to either send them into the email or into the chat room. So it's always fun popping into the chat room because there's a lot of you that are in there throughout the day, and it's always fun interacting. We all have a great sense of humor, and we all have lots of information to share, which is really wonderful. So without further ado, I'll just kind of cut back to the elephant. We had an amazing game drive. Looks like someone's saying that the sound's down a little bit in the final control. Alright, so how's this? Is it a little bit better? Sound check, sound check. I think that'll be kind of good. And just to let you know that the internet's back up and running, and sometimes I might have to refresh the page, as in the chat room there are still some bugs that occasionally some people get booted out. If you do happen to get booted out, or if things freeze, or if you type something and it doesn't look like it's posting up, just wait a few seconds. If it doesn't, you just have to refresh your page, and everything should come back to normal. You're welcome, Karen, and thank you for letting me know about the sound. And that's another one of the amazing things about Wild Earth for any new viewers out there that's tuning in. It's one of the amazing things about bringing you wildlife live, such as you're seeing this elephant and two Egyptian geese live many thousands of miles or kilometers away from Africa, or some people might be watching there close by, as well as everything is live. And so, you are chatting with me right now. And we have instantaneous feedback to where some people in the chat room noticed that the sound was a little bit low, and I was able to tweak it a little bit and make sure that it's coming out to you as well. So that's really great. You guys are a big part of the show, and actually the reason why we do all this, we love bringing you the sights and sounds of Africa. So And I was about to say, before happened to see that the audio was down a little bit. We had a wonderful game drive tonight with many different sightings. Even though we had interesting rain out there, it was kind of a little bit of a mist or a drizzle, but it was large drops. So we had to come back to camp for a few, and I got my little rain cover for the camera, and we were able to go out for the rest of the drive to where we did see some elephant. Actually, we saw this elephant that you're watching right now a little bit earlier. He was close to camp. And let's see what else we saw. We saw some hyenas. Oh, there he goes. And give me one moment. I'm going to control the camera. Excuse me. We also saw a woodpecker that was feeding away on some caterpillars. It was really interesting behavior as they picked him out and beat him around and swallow him whole. So I'm sure somebody will probably post the video up at some point. It's always fascinating to see, so just kind of stay tuned. And yep, so I'll just look to see if there's any questions coming in. And I just want to say hello and welcome to everybody that's tuning in and saying hello. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy is just commenting. She's picturing a big rainbow striped umbrella over the Jigga when it rains, as long as there's no lightning. That is. Yeah, that'd be a very interesting sight to see. Would be us with an umbrella. To where actually, it was interesting when we were out at first this evening when we were starting to get to a little bit of rain and heading back. I did take off my khaki shirt that I had and just kind of wrapped it around the camera a little bit to hopefully protect it. So yeah, so we could give you that few extra minutes as we pass the watering hole to on the way to camp rather than cutting down. As you know, it's in our nature to try and bring you content no matter what. So just like tonight, if the internet was down, I was going to just talk for a little bit. Oh yeah, which reminds me of one of the other really fascinating things that we did see on the drive, just really briefly. That I don't know if some were able to catch a glimpse of it because it was hard with night, but we did see African civet just for a brief moment. And let me just see, it's right. This guy in the lower left of your screen is an African civet. We managed to catch a little glimpse of it this evening before it quickly went off. They are a little bit shy and they're nocturnal. So, yeah, we managed to catch it really briefly, which was an amazing sighting. Hopefully we'll see it again at some point. All right. And yeah, thank you, WS. That's actually reminded me of another thing I was going to mention today. But first, I just want to welcome everybody once again that might just be tuning in. I see in the chat room more people are starting to pop in. Welcome to an episode of WeChat. It's a Saturday evening one, so hopefully more people can watch it. If you do have any questions, feel free to send them in to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv or just hop onto the chat room, which is under the We Social Networks. Under We Shows, it's WeChat, and just feel free to ask away. And I do want to thank all of our We Angels that we've had before that helped the Children of Dixie, one of the local villages here, to go to the movies in Yellowsprit. That happened on October 25th, and it was really a lot of fun where you can read all about it and see the video posted on our blog, as well as we have another thing planned that we're asking for your help again, is we're hoping to throw a large Christmas party for all the children ages 14 and under at the village of Dixie, and I believe Rexon was getting a finalized count of how many that will be, so tomorrow we'll know more, and we'll kind of let you know probably through Fireside Chat. But yeah, anyways, sorry, I was just reading some comments and questions coming in. But yeah, so if you read our blog, you can find out more detail about it and how you can help. You can donate money, or you can just spread the word that we're looking to hopefully spread a large Christmas joy to about 80 or so kids. We'll find out, like I say, later. But we're going to try and throw them a big Christmas party, including presents. So that'll be good. And of course, it'll be filmed, and actually we're going to try to do it live, so you guys will be able to basically be part of the Christmas fun. So yeah, if you want, log on to our blog, and you can read all about it and read about how to donate money through PayPal. And I'll just kind of go back to the screen, and also for the new viewers, this is the Find the Control here at Wild Earth, and I'm just noticing that I'm reading that sometimes the chat room, I guess, is freezing a little bit, or maybe Charlie's just mentioning that it's kind of cold there. But okay, I guess some people have been. I guess it is the chat room that's been giving people problems and has been hard. So just keep trying. Looks like it freezes up a lot, but you can still send questions through email, which I just heard a little ping, and some are coming in.